Hey, what's up? It's your boy Double 134, and I'm back with another video. And this video, I don't think I've really talked about this topic very much, and it's probably the worst thing that has ever happened to humanity as a whole. When it comes to total of deaths, etc., is the greatest thing that I've ever heard. Well, not the greatest thing, but the greatest, like the worst of the worst. Like this is like the greatest of the worst. Like this is like on like the worst scale. It's like all the way up here. Like you have murderers right here, you murderers, psychopaths, whatever right here. You got the guys even higher. The guys are called socialists. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, if you guys are a fan of socialism, you know what? Great. You know what? Go live in Venezuela. I know they're having not a great time right now. Or how about go live in Russia when the Soviet Union was around? That was actually considered socialism at the time, even though it was communist. It was also somewhat decently socialist, and a lot of socialists will include Stalin and Lenin into the socialist category, which I don't agree. But they killed millions of people. Did you guys ever see Stalin? Stalin killed like millions of people just because he could. He was like, there's one guy I didn't like in the entire village, so let's just murder everybody, right? And communism, socialism are very similar. Everything's evenly distributed, right? And I don't get it. I don't know why these two just aren't the same. Socialism is just a nicer version of communism. That's what they try to get at, but it's really not true. The greatest socialist of all time, which I hate socialism. Everybody should know that. I don't like it. I'm a very libertarian. I want to get rid of government control of almost everything except for like prisons and whatever. Certain things like I like law, protecting of people's rights, children's in the womb's rights, like those are very important to me. But this whole ideal of socialism, the greatest one ever though, the greatest one that everybody should praise, socialists should praise, is Hitler himself. Why? He was number one in part of the Nazis. It was a national socialist party, Socialist for Workers Party, National German Socialist Party, something like that. Okay, the word socialist is in there. People are like, no, he's a dictator. I'm like, okay, that doesn't change his political stance of socialism. Debt went up by a crap ton. He did a bunch of stuff that Bernie Sanders would have done as president or attempted to. He would have never gotten anything passed because of who's in control right now. But like the whole ideal that healthcare is a big one. And I don't know. I'm not really too strong on the whole healthcare thing because I don't know what to say. I don't believe you should force someone to do something at gunpoint. But Hitler had a national health care. He taxed almost everybody at 50%. First, he started taxing the Jews, but then he taxed almost everybody at 50%. Work jobs, working programs, taking guns away from people. He did that all the time. He took every single gun you could possibly find away from the people to the government. Everything went through the government. Nothing went through the people. They would take people away that couldn't work. And this whole ideal that socialism is a good thing. Ben Shapiro said it great about it, was that socialism is the most selfish thing ever. Give me something because I breathe. Okay, now that's ridiculous, right? I mean, like socialists will say, "Oh no, that's not true. You work, everything's fine." But you won't work if everybody all stays even. Nobody works. I don't care who you are. You will not work. It's absolutely ridiculous. No, I'm not gonna get on the topic because this is a whole nother topic that I'll probably talk about later on in another video. But socialism just doesn't work on a scale, especially bigger scales. Maybe it could work in like a smaller community, like maybe less than a million, but maybe 100,000, whatever. It just can't work in a big government, and I don't think it should work in general. I don't think anybody should want it because it's a very evil thing. Because just because I'm here, you should give me something. That's inappropriate. But um, I mean, it, it just it just feels weird thinking that it's okay that this is normal. Shouldn't be normal for anybody. Um, there's a great book out there for you socialists out there. I'm actually reading this book because I like to learn about the greatest enemies of my ideals, of what I believe, and oh, 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 I didn't. Oh, look, it's your guys' favorite man. It's one of your favorites. It's Bernie. Probably in his free time has probably treats this like the Bible. He probably is like on a stand. He's probably like praying to it or something. But uh, oh, it. I mean, are you serious? Are you kidding me? But whatever. Um, Ideology is very evil in my mind. It is very evil. To think that just because you are here, you get something. Okay, you gotta work for everything. Okay, I find it absolutely ridiculous that people don't have to work for some stuff. And someday you guys will all understand. So see you guys. Peace. I hope you guys have a good day. Remember to subscribe. Check it out. Check out more videos. I got more videos down below. I'll come out with more videos soon. See you guys. Peace. I hope you guys have a good day. Remember to subscribe more videos.